Hey guys, I'm excited. I wanted to do this. I thought about this. I was like, yes, this is the tag I'm going to do. Pet peeves. And basically all the things you can't stand that people do, things that happen that you just cannot stand. People that stare at you like they look like they want to drool. And they're like this. And you're like, what the are you looking at? Like, that's what you really want to say. Because it's not just like, oh, let me take a glance. It's like, what the? I swear, you guys, that drives me crazy. Oh my goodness. And like when, you know what actually bothers me? No, wait. When guys do it, it depends on the guy. You know how we are, ladies. If he looks, good, you might be like, okay, you can look. But if it's like some weird woman looking at you, it's like, what the hell are you looking at? Like, what the? I swear, you guys, I hate people that stare. You guys don't even know. That drives me nuts. Like, stop staring. Take a glance and move on, People that text so much. Okay. They pay a phone bill and it's mostly on texting. That's it. They don't call anybody. I mean, don't call. You would have to be dying to tell them, hey, I'm dying in the text before they can call you. So you end up texting back and forth until your fingers hurt because over one little message that you wanted to just tell them. You have to. Trust me, I love texting, and I text like crazy too. But there are times when I call because I'm like, man, my hands are tired. I have long hands that they hurt at the end of texting. I'm like, I gotta call this person. So that is really irritating. At some point, you gotta call somebody. Okay, I'm obsessed with being on time. I'm on time. I'm never late for anything. Like, if I'm late, it's because, well, I just was late because purposely late. I get there. If I'm supposed to be there at 7, I'm there at 6:30, 6:45, 6:50. I've practiced trying to be late to class. I can never do it. I end up being there on time. So can you imagine being with people that are always late? It's so frustrating. I have to, you told me that something is coming. I'm going to already put it on the calendar because I'm going to have, on the calendar, it's already planned. Don't tell me you're going to have a party because I'm already planning what I'm going to wear, what time I'm going to leave the house, what makeup, if I wear eyeliner or not, or am I going to want a bra, that's how I am with time. Time is like something, that's my strength, you guys. You cannot mess with me when it comes to time. I will go crazy. Oh. Let's see, another thing I've noticed really irritates me now is people that spit in public. Like, okay, if you gotta spit, you could at least move somewhere else, and try to hide. Maybe go in the grass and spit there, And I know those are some things you can control. Maybe you're having problems with your throat and you're trying to spit stuff out. That makes sense. You can go and just go to the grass and something. But to spit right in front of people, like on a cement, or even you're in public transportation, somebody spits right there. That is just disgusting, and it's not right, you guys. It's just not right. And it just. Licking your fingers in public. Could you imagine all the germs that you picked up since your whole day started, and you're over there eating your Cheetos and licking your fingers like crazy? You can eat your things, eat your chips and all that, but just eat it and move on. Don't lick your fingers because it's it's already bad enough that you already picked up so many germs everywhere else, and here you are eating your chips and you just, don't do that. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I would love to do this. Is people who fall asleep in public but snore. You can fall asleep, but when you snore, boy, I just start giggling, and people look at me crazy, like, why are you laughing? I just think it's funny. It's like, damn, you have to snore in public? Like, another thing that definitely gets me is when I run into other women, and they were in a relationship, for example, and they constantly talk badly about the person they're with, but it's like, why are you with the person if everything is all bad and it's all horrible? Why are you with the person only to talk badly about them? You know, it's like, if you don't like something, you're supposed to do something about it. So maybe you should leave. You know, we've been together so long. Oh my God, it drives me crazy and all this stuff. For me, I feel like those are things you should not be talking about in public. If your partner is horrible in bed or he has a bad temper, you need to deal with that stuff yourself. The two of you need to deal with it. Don't be telling the whole public. Because I feel like when you're in a relationship, private things stay private. Don't be talking about it. You know, I had this one girl was just going on. Oh, it's so horrible. And, you know, he's an old man. We've been together for a while now and whatever. We just can't stand each other and all this. I'm like, really? I bet you don't say that when you're next to him. Jeez, get over it. Okay, I might offend some people here, and I don't know, but it doesn't matter to me. And I'm just gonna ask, like, why do some people just seem to have kids right after another, and it's no break for the other kid to grow up? It's like you just see a bunch of kids, just one in the stroller, one in the stomach, one barely walking. Like, what is that all about, you guys? Is this a birth control thing? You know, I'm like, can you give your kid at least 2 years so that there's a difference in age, so they can at least have time to, you have time to enjoy each other child, and you actually get your body back?